Hello everyone! Today we're making kiddie spaghetti or the Filipino kiddie spaghetti. The main difference between our spaghetti versus the Italian spaghetti bolognese is that ours is quite sweeter. First, we prepared parsley. This is going to be our garnish, and to prepare it, we need to chiffonade it well, very fine, and use paper towels to absorb all the moisture out of your herbs. This will help us create the garnish and sprinkle it with no problems afterwards. Okay, as you can see, it has a big difference from the regular leaf of the parsley. Okay, we're now going to make our tomato concassé so that our sauce is much richer and fresher in flavor. We're using fresh tomatoes, very ripe. Score them. As you can see, I'm making a small X on the top and on the bottom so that we can easily peel the skin afterwards. To make a concassé, just add them submerge them in water and then set it to boil for about 5 to 10 minutes. Next, we are also preparing at the same time our noodles according to the package instructions. What's different here is that your water has to be as salty as the sea. Okay, make sure to boil the water first, then add your pasta. Stir your pasta occasionally so that it does not stick. Next, we make the sauce on a separate pan. We are all doing this simultaneously. We add our butter. We add a bit of oil so that your butter does not burn. That's the secret of not burning your butter. Cold starch, your butter, oil, and your garlic, as well as your onions, so that your aromatics will have its flavor extracted into the sauce. So melt that all and allow it to caramelize and to heat up together for a nice aroma. Saute until all your aromatics are fragrant and slightly browned. It takes a little bit more time because the white onions have a lot of moisture content compared to the red onions. In another bowl, we are now preparing our broth. So this time, because we're using ground beef, we are using beef cubes or beef broth. To make that, just add the water into a pot and add your cube. Okay, so once your aromatics are fragrant, add in your lean ground beef, add salt and pepper, and saute that until well cooked. To make the kiddie spaghetti even healthier, we are opting out or not adding any preserved meat such as hot dogs. Filipino spaghettis are usually known for adding hot dogs or spam or a bit of ham or sometimes even canned corned beef inside their spaghetti. But we're making it as simple as possible and as healthy as possible by using fresh ground meat and fresh tomatoes for our sauce. Once your ground beef is all sauteed well and it's very fragrant, the fat has been extracted and evaporated, you can now add in your sliced mushrooms. Season with a little bit of Italian seasoning so that it gives it a little bit more of a flavor and aroma. Once your noodles are cooked al dente, you want to drain that into a colander and wash it well with cold water. Do not add oil or butter onto your noodles because that will make the sauce not stick to your noodles. Just blanch it. After blanching it, wash it with cold water so that it stops the cooking process. Next, you can remove your tomatoes that has been perfectly concasséed, and then we remove the skin off so that we can make our sauce with these tomatoes. Okay, to prepare the sauce, this is gonna be quick. We just remove all the excess fat from the ground beef that has been extracted from boiling it for some time. And then we add the tomatoes that were peeled and squish them up. Allow the acidity to neutralize the fat from the beef. Mix it together. And then we now add original tomato sauce. The original tomato sauce is very tart and it has herbs and spices already. So it is very flavorful. However, for the sweetness, it allows us a bit of freedom to choose how sweet we want it to be. If you're going to use Filipino style tomato sauce, it's already sweet to begin with. Here we mix up the sauce. We add in our sugar. Allow it to boil. Okay, there's the sugar. And then we add our beef broth. Mix it up together. Allow it to thicken a bit. And then give it a taste. Adjust with salt and pepper. Or a little bit of sugar if you still want it to be even more sweeter. Don't make it too salty because our processed cheese at the very end is quite salty. Okay, so for your merienda sale, as the same, please use a measuring scale. Press tare so that the container's weight will be subtracted from the total weight. Add in your noodles. Pour in your sauce on top of the noodles, just enough to cover, and then add your grated processed cheese. So this is a marker of the Filipino spaghetti. We use processed cheese, and we can also top it with a little bit of Parmesan cheese for that kick in the aroma. And then sprinkle it with your parsley. Okay, there you have it. The Filipino Kiddie Spaghetti just leveled up a little bit. Alright, that's it. Thank you very much, and I look forward to all your dishes. Bye!